Welcome back to another video. So this is my review of the Nokia 5 Android mobile. So recently they launched a 3GB version of this Nokia 5 and I have been testing it for a while now. I have also done a first unboxing and first impressions of this mobile. You can watch that video. I will also leave the latest updated pricing in the description section as well as on the cards. And if you are buying this mobile from this store, you will get extra 500 rupees discount. So keep that in mind and do give them a call. So this is the Nokia 5. The most important and the most striking feature that I really liked about this mobile is how it feels in your hand. So in my hand, although my hand is on the larger side, I really feel this mobile, holding this mobile very confident because of the kind of matte finish what they have provided here. So this all the way takes up to the front glass here. So this carries up to here, from here to all the way up to back, and on the other side covers. So the how it feels and how it manages to give you that extra confidence while you suddenly hold this mobile is what I really liked about. So this features a 5-inch HD display, 1280 by 720p. Nothing fancy here. I wish they had provided a full HD display, but what you can expect from budget oriented phones. So they also have given you this fingerprint reader which works flawlessly, which is really nice and gives you confidence while you unlock the device. So it doesn't give any stutter. So that's the fingerprint part. The display is also pretty good, even though it is 1280 by 720. On the front side you have this 8 megapixel shooter at f2.0, and you also have this sensor, ambient sensor for lighting, and the Nokia branding is located here. And you also have this capacitive touchscreens for back and for recent applications to launch the recent apps. And the fingerprint scanner reader is located here. Just hold your finger and boom, it unlocks. And there's the power button and volume rocker on the right side. On the left hand side you have the SIM card ejection tray. So SIM card is located here, and the micro SD card slot. You can expand up to I think 256 GB. The gripe I would say is that the internal storage is not much in this mobile. Only 16 GB is what you get. So that's one can be a disadvantage. There is a Nokia branding here, and you also have this 13 megapixel shooter with dual tone LED flash. What this dual tone LED flash is basically, it recognizes any skin tones and gives you that really good skin even in challenging conditions. So that's what it should do. The 13 megapixel shooter, although I wouldn't say it is a great camera, I've captured few snaps. It is okay for this budget phone. In daylight conditions, the dynamic range is also pretty good for this budget oriented phone. It also produces accurate colors, I would say, but the only problem is in low light conditions. So you don't get that much detailed images in low light conditions. That's the one disadvantage you can say. And for the front selfie camera, there is nothing much fancy going on there. Only 8 megapixels with beauty mode. So that's it, because this is a pure Android stock vanilla you have here. You don't get much features. There is no feature from Nokia either. So that way I think there is the disadvantage over there, because with other brands you get a lot of features. You can actually enjoy the camera while not just taking the snaps. So that's the thing I really love about having this Android. I mean, the operating system itself, you get a lot of customization, but then you have the apps for that. You can install it, but I think out of the box Nokia should have given some applications that are really helpful for the consumers. So looking at the operating system itself, like I said, this is a pure Android 7.1.2. It is pretty fast because of the stock Android that they have implemented. This rocks a Snapdragon 430 processor, wherein you can see here the storage and the memory, how much is remaining. So I have not installed any application. As you can see, the memory usage is around 1 GB and 1.7 GB is free. So 2.7 2.8 GB is what you get with this phone. And looking at other things, it also shows how many applications are installed. And if you look at this storage here, 7.63 GB is already used, so you are barely left with 8 to 9 GB of space, although I have not installed any applications. So that's the disadvantage you can say, because you need to have the internal storage more to for the reliability purpose, because you never know how much applications is going to get hanged whenever you are using it. So you have the, like I said, ambient sensor, so that you can control the display depending upon the ambient light. You have that sensor. That is the screensaver, font size, display size, as usual what you get with the stock Android. There is absolutely no application installed by Nokia as such, except that you have the support app. So as you can see, this is a pretty much Android stock application from Google. There's nothing fancy out there. So this is the recent app capacity button. Here is the back button, and pretty much that's about it. So what I can tell you is that if you're spending around 15,000 rupees and you are looking at this phone and you really love the stock Android system, I think this is a pretty good device because of the build quality and how it feels in the hand and how beautiful it looks as well. So in that aspect you can consider this phone. Otherwise, if you're looking for a feature set phone, I think this is a big letdown from Nokia. You don't get any feature. You can look forward to other devices. There are plenty in the market. I've also made several videos. You can look into that. So that's about it for this review, guys. If you liked, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. More useful contents are coming soon. Thanks so much for watching. See you all in the next one.